Well, good afternoon, guys. We have finally made it out of the house after the snowstorm. So that was about 2 days we've been trapped in the house, nowhere to go, no roads open. We ended up with 11.5 inches of snow at my house. The weather guys were only calling for like 2 to 4 inches of snow in the forecast. So we have totally surpassed that. I think we set the new record for the amount of snowfall in one day in this area. I think it dated all the way back to like 1870 something, so long time ago. So, and we shattered the record. I think the record was 7 inches and we got 11.5. So, but anyway, the roads are finally back open and I'm able to get out of the house and come out here again. All right, so let's see. So we got all the underbrush basically cleared out the other day with a few of the pine trees, few oak trees. So I've got to keep clearing about 10 to 15 feet back towards the road. He's going to leave 80 feet of wood line between him and the road, and then I'm going to get Zane in here. He's going to mulch this for me. But my goal for this afternoon is to try to drop most of these pines. He mentioned to keep a few oaks towards the back 20 feet of the property line, which means most of these up here are about to go. He basically wants this cleared off completely. So for now, I'm gonna work on dropping these pines. So hopefully in the morning I can come back and we can start cutting the stumps off those, cutting them up into big sections, and getting somebody in here to come get them. So that's the plan for right now. I got about 4 hours to work this afternoon, so let's see if we can get it done. All right, I think we got the machine warmed up a little bit. So let's see which one of these pines we're gonna take out first. I really want to take this one out. That is right here by the burn pile. Really needs to be out of the way. So that's where we're going to start. This might be one of the biggest ones out here. Who's up north watching, I don't know how y'all deal with that snow all the time, which I know we're not as prepared for it as y'all are. We don't have any salt trucks or snow plows. So if it even sleets around here, Walmart runs out of bread and milk. All the stores and factories shut down. Just the way it is. Let's try it again. There a big old stump. Rake a little bit of this clay off, back into the hole. Alright. Let's go see if we can break some limbs off of it. Alright, we got several of the pines taken out now. I'm going to go through and start cleaning up some of these piles and getting them moved up the hill to the burn pile. I feel like if I go ahead and clean up some of this, it'll open this up a lot more. That way I can kind of see where I'm at with things, and I can move around a little easier. Several small pines to take out right there. Those two oak trees, and then some bigger pines. it is getting close to dark, and it is supposed to drop well below freezing again tonight. So I'm probably about to leave here pretty quick. That way I can get home before it gets totally dark. Trying to pick up out here just a little bit before I left. All the pine branches and vines that were out here. To bring my tractor out here pretty soon, probably this weekend. I'll have the grapple on it. I'll kind of use that grapple like a root rake. We'll run through here and blade all this up. Get it slicked up here. Well, taking out all those pines towards the center has definitely changed this a lot. Once again, still got a lot of cleanup work to do, but I'll be doing that in the morning, cutting all these stumps off, cutting these logs up into sections. And then we've got, I think, 4 more pines here in the center to take down, and a couple oaks right there, and then these 3 pines right here in a row. And then this gargantuan right here that kind of tees and splits at the top. That's coming down. Let's see. All this got to be added to the pile. And then I believe we've got to come up. So all these pines right here are going to be out. And I think this small pine right here is our target. 80 feet from here to the road, so we'll clear straight across there, add the rest of that to the pile. Going to get Zane to mulch all this underbrush in here, and then let's walk to the front of this property. You can see they've already got a culvert pipe. The county probably put this in several years ago. So here is the driveway that he's currently got. Well, not so much a driveway, but a culvert pipe. So what our plan is to do, we're gonna come in here, take out these oaks right here, or these pines, and probably these oaks on the corners. And that street light slash pink flag, that is his corner. So we're going to, once again, all this is going to be mulched, and then in order to get, you know, a truck could get up here, but a car can't. So after we take these out, we'll probably come down here and cut this slope, cut it back a little bit. That way it's you know, a little more shallow and you can get in here. So But yeah, and then we'll have 20 feet wide of a driveway towards where we're clearing. But all right, let's head to the house and I will be back in the morning. All right, we are back over here clearing the house lot today. I've got a couple square bales of hay with me today. I'm gonna try to, our goal is gonna try to light that burn pile. I just got done running the saw, finished cutting the stump off this one and several others, and then I went ahead and cut these logs, most of them, I hadn't done all of them, into a section of 10 foot 6 inches. That is the guy that's getting them, that's what he requested, so that's what we've got cut. But before I try to light that pile, I'm gonna run around here and grab these stumps, throw them over there with the other ones, and then see if I can neatly stack these logs somewhere out of the way. And after that, we'll try to light the pile, and then I've got everything flagged off on this side of the property where to clear to, and then I went ahead and flagged the driveway coming in. So after we see if we can get this going, we'll start clearing all that and see if we can start adding it to the burn pile. Stacking everything kind of up here with these. It's kind of the most out of the way area. That's going in the pile. if it'll start up. it does anything. Pull some of that smaller stuff down on it. Burning a little bit, but I'm afraid it's probably just the hay bale in there burning. Might need a little bit more encouragement. Well, it is actually trying to catch up and burn there in the middle. We're gonna give it a little assistance. All right, well, maybe that'll help get it going. I know it's hot, I can feel it from here. As long as we can get a good hot spot in it, that'll be fine, it'll burn. All right, I'm gonna run over here and start clearing some of this, and we'll go from there. I swear, I can't ever keep a GoPro, or at least a tripod, in working condition. Can't do it. All right, well, the burn pile has gotten fairly hot. It's kind of burned out this front half. I'm gonna go around and kind of stoke that up, get it going again. I just got done cutting up all the other pines that I had down, cutting the logs out of those, cutting the tops, stumps off of them, whatnot. And before lunch, I got all this cleared out. The new wood line right here is where we're stopping, and then from there to the road, we'll be mulching that. And then, so I've got to come back and take all these other pines down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12 of them to take down. So I don't think I'll get to that today. I've actually got to go in the shawl here in a little bit to help start up the plant. All the engineers are taking different shifts, and I volunteered to come in tonight. So I'm gonna go take a shower pretty soon, grab a bite to eat, and then I'll head up there. So I'm gonna go and stoke this fire up and get these logs stacked up, and that'll probably be it for the day. spot now. Now that we got all the bulk of the clearing done. Clean all that stuff up like that with the tractor when I get it over here. I can drop that grapple and rake it right up.